Last month, the president of Tanzania, Hassan Suluhu, paid a visit here in Uganda, and an agreement was reached in regard to oil and its transportation to the Republic of Tanzania. Today, the Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Mary Kitutu, presented to Parliament the three agreements the government of Uganda signed in acceptance to the extraction of oil with the Republic of Tanzania. These include the host government agreement, a tariff and transportation agreement, and the last one is the shareholders agreement for the East Africa crude oil pipeline. On the host government agreement, the minister revealed that Uganda is now free to transport the oil in the Republic of Tanzania.
The government agreement was concluded on 8 September 2020 and subsequently initiated by government and Total East African Midstream BV on behalf of the project developers. The host government agreement was finally signed on 11 April 2021 following harmonization with the government of Tanzania on some physical terms. One of the key issues agreed with the project developers in the host government agreement is the need for the state to ensure that there is an enabling legislation to facilitate the implementation of the Eco project in Uganda.
On the tariff and transportation agreement, the minister read the taxes concerning this oil and other things.
To construct, install, test, commission, and operate the Eco system, and also the obligations of the crude oil owners to ensure construction and operation of upstream facilities. Tariff payment details the obligation by the crude oil owners to pay the agreed tariff and also the mechanism for invoicing and payment. 3, crude oil measurements, test and analysis. 4, delivery and offtake rights and obligations. 5, quality and off-specific crude oil.
On the shareholding agreement, the minister revealed that both countries are to benefit from the oil, together with the different companies that are taking part in the oil extraction.
The National Oil Company, that is Government of Uganda shareholder, is 15%. Tanzania Petroleum Development Corporation is either equal or less than 15%. 3, CNOOC shareholder is 8%. And 4, Total East Africa Midstream BV is 62%. I wish to inform you that Government of Tanzania, represented by TPDC, has a right to reduce its 15% shareholding downwards to a minimum of 5% within 30 days after signature date of the shareholders agreement.
She, however, reminded the parliamentarians that this agreement also has some private inclusions.
I'd like to inform this August House that the HGA, that's the host government agreement, the tariff and transportation agreement, and the shareholders agreement are commercial agreements that have confidentiality clauses to which the government is bound, and I would therefore wish to request you, Right Honourable Speaker, to ensure that Parliament handles these agreements in a manner that preserves their confidentiality so that government does not breach its obligations under the agreements.
However, most members of Parliament have expressed dissatisfaction on some agreements Uganda signed, which include shares acquired by Uganda, funds borrowed by Uganda, together with some agreements signed that Ugandans won't be able to benefit from, among others.
When the management of this project is not okay, there is no value for money, and Ugandans keep paying loans that have not benefited us. Why I am saying so, Madam Speaker, I need clarity why Wapa Kabulo, who was in charge of the Uganda National Oil Company, resigned very prematurely when we have just discovered this oil. Why did she resign?
And several leading banks in France, whom I will not mention, have said they will not fund this company in the execution of this project and construction of the pipeline from Tanga to where Tanzania and Uganda. Now, is this your concern or is not your concern? If a company that's going to do this project, where they are coming from, they are not going to fund it. Majority of the banks, including those of South Africa.
It be procedurally right that, Madam Speaker, in your wisdom, you appoint a very special committee to look at the issues that members have raised, so that in case there is something missing, we can raise it when it's early enough rather than wait later when things have gone bad and then we are blamed. That's the point of procedure I wanted to raise, so that we deal with the issues at the beginning.
The minister encouraged them and revealed that there are 57% job opportunities for Ugandans and that government has plans of dealing with issues pertaining to Ugandans.
It is when crude leaves Hoima up to when it reaches Tanga. So that is the agreement as it goes. And also secondly, I also wish to inform Parliament that this particular pipeline will take crude to Tanga, but Tanzania also has gas. So we shall also be importing their gas to support us in the iron smelting in the Kigezi area. So we are all going to benefit using this pipeline. Oil company in management of this business, and you are citing companies like Uganda Airlines. Right Honorable Speaker, the board of the Uganda National Oil Company is appointed by His Excellency with approval of this Parliament. So you participated in the creation of this board. So those members passed through your vetting, and they are the people who have to oversee this company. But what
this story has been compiled by Issa Chigongo for Channel 44 Prime News.